We got a windy day. You can see Dad's in the back feeding. And right after that, we're gonna take a little bit of corn out of that bin because our wet corn pit is basically empty. And so we're gonna have to start pulling out dry whole kernels. So we're gonna need a semi. It's buried in the shed. So I'm gonna start moving out equipment. Even though the rake isn't in the way, I'm gonna pull that out because this is the tractor we're gonna use to move bales. Looks like Dad's gonna grab the semi. We just got one load left, so I'll mix that up, feed it. We'll start moving a little kern. So I come out here, I put the pellets in the mineral in the bucket like I normally do. I chuck it in the wagon. I walk over here, I look down, and Dad so graciously already dumped it in the bucket. So now I guess I gotta scoop that out. Very possible he told me the pellets were already in the bucket, but you know, it's before 10 a.m., so I don't listen very well. You kidding me? This is all the cracked corn we have left from when we filled it. 9,000 bushels, I think, is what we put in here.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
I think on a day like today with this wind, it's important to know different cap positions.
Okay.
So this is on, and this is locked.
Oh. I thought that was hoodlum.
Not where I come from.
So Dad's gonna take off. He's gonna move the first 4 loads of bales. There's only 8 loads over there. He's gonna be taking them to Jeff's place. And then after he's done with that, I'll start bringing them here. I think I'm gonna pile them along that fence over there. But you can see we're full of bales there. We're full of bales all the way around that silage bunker, which usually at this time of the year, there's nothing back behind there. Well, we've pulled like only 5 out of there. So it's crazy how much hay we had last year, and I think it's gonna be a nice hay crop again this year. We also got them 3 calves that push through the bunk line. We'll go chase them in. Family bonding. You think she's gonna do it? Oh, she gonna do it. Yeah, sit right down in there.
Ellie!
Oh. It's better than dead critter goo.
That's why that hole's there. That was a personal request from Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you.
Ugh.
Are you happy? Oh!
Oh,
Hairball.
ugh.
Hairball. See ya.
See ya. it's windy out, us skinny guys, we might just blow away. Just got done with lunch. Dad already moved 3 loads. I gotta unload the bale trailer and then I'll take off to the field. Yee yee. I thought I destroyed all the pigeons. Now something else is pooping on here, and I just pressure washed this last week. Apparently my owls aren't doing anything. I got 3 of them in here. Supposed to scare away the birds. Dumping these bales right along this fence right here. On the other side's the bullpen, and these bales basically serve as a really nice windbreak for the winter months. There I left a gap because you can't really tell, but I got a cheap gate right there that I used to get the skid loader onto that big slab of concrete so we can clean it off. It would be nice having one of those pull behind type bale, I don't know what they're really called, but they got that arm that flaps down and picks them up and throws them in the back, and then hydraulics move them towards the back, and you just keep picking them up. Don't have to get out, don't have to unhook. That would be really sweet. We do like our bale trailer. We think we're pretty efficient with it. I don't think we'd ever just go and buy one of those fancy things with the arm. We definitely have to demo one of those first to make sure that we actually like it and that we can get around with it well. Last year I was hauling bales out of here with our flatbed trailer. I wasn't paying attention. I started turning going through this gate, and you can see a little mark on that pole. But my flatbed started running into it. It's a good thing I looked and realized, because if I would have pulled through it I would have snapped it off, but I backed out of it. Just a little cosmetic stuff, you know. Had to fix one of the wires that I pinched off there. I've never realized, but yeah, if we got too far to the left there, we would probably hit, but we also don't want to hit this tree. Just a little bump and grind. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Oh, looks like I'm taking some twigs home with me. Couple days, depending on the rain, we're going to be cutting more grass. We do have some stuff we rented that there's a first cutting of alfalfa that's ready to go, and so we got a lot of stuff to cut left, and then we still have all of our second and third cutting of alfalfa left. A little present for you guys with OCD. The bale's not centered at all. Sorry about it. Dad's getting rid of some of them older bales, putting them back there, make it easier for me to maneuver. Plus then I can stack them all the way down and we'll know where the new stuff is without having to pay attention. I'm done moving bales. That doorbell tore off. Holy Moses. Oh, holy jeepers creepers. Dad said he wanted to finish up, and so he is taking the trailer. He's gonna grab the last 3 loads, and I gotta clean up a little bit more jazz from over there, and so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move that trailer. It's kind of in the way. It'll just make it easier piling bales there. We always keep this nice little screw-on ball, and we can put it in our bucket and move stuff around that use these ball hitches. Like with all this wind, Lake Sonne's drying up, and Ocean Sonne's looking pretty good. Update on my black baldy cow. She's just one of the guys now. I don't think she's even gonna have a calf. She thinks she's a bull. She likes to jump fences, doesn't want to have the calf. Maybe she knows as soon as she has that calf, she's going out the door. She's looking at me, she's saying, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't never having this clave. Look at this. She's almost getting blown away. Oh my gosh. It's so windy. Well, it's about 2:30, 2:48, and at 4, Dad and I are going to take off. We're going to go to our friend. He's a dealer for drugs. No, I'm just kidding. Equipment. And we're going to see what he's got, because there's something that is on his lot that we're kind of interested in, and so we're going to go check that out. Dad said he's grabbing the last of those 120 grass hay bales, and so I'm going to go over there. I got 2 gates to shut and 1 to open to allow the cows back into that kind of first area that we drive through, because the water tank's over there so they can drink out of there. They had a dugout, so it's not like they went without water for a while, but that way they have a little bit more area, can eat a little more grass. But that 25 acres, we're gonna wait a while on that, let it regrow before we put the cattle out there. There's one of those gates that every time Dad and I use it, we say, man, we should put some gravel in there. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Thank goodness I got these awesome Ariat boots. Waterproof, carbon toe. Feels like you're walking on a cloud. Links below if you want to check them out. Get 120 bales out here, and not one of them broke, and I don't even know if there was one that was split just on the edge. And so many people ask what net wrap we use. We use Pritchett net wrap. We get it from one of our friends. Amazing stuff. A deer. John Deere. You think I can get that combine sold for Jerry?
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna charge a stiff commission on that one.
Well, you should. But they got a lot of cool stuff here. It's like me being in a candy store.
Well, you've indulged on the candy he has quite a bit here.
Yes.
A lot of pieces. We bought our grain cart, a couple tractors, Bale trailer, our crustbuster drill,
Skid loader,
and all of our skid loader attachments.
Our super coulter.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, he's got about anything tillage. Oh, we bought our semi. We bought a semi and a semi trailer, a grain trailer from him.
Just a grain trailer.
Oh, just the grain trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. All kinds of
There's a
crust-buster drill.
Nice looking 6145R.
Ooh. And then a 9650 combine. Someone buy that, mention my name. You won't get nothing, but maybe I will. But anyway, we're here because we're checking out a fertilizer spreader.
He's also a Landau dealer, and he carries parts for him here too. So
this is Jerry. Jerry, a little bit ago I mentioned if we sell that combine over there and they mention my name, that they won't get anything, but maybe you'll chip in, give me a little something.
Sure.
Is that a good deal? All right, I like that deal.
Jerry's about 8 feet tall. You can see
I'm standing on a hill.
we're actually in Weston Springs, and it's pretty hilly ground here.
Yep, so if you're interested, earlier we were mentioning all the types of stuff you sell. If you're interested, I'll put the link down below. It's called LJJ Implement in Weston Springs.
Yeah.
How's that for some free airtime?
Sounds great.
All right, just mention my name and maybe it won't be free for me, right?
That's right.
All right. We forgot to mention that Jerry also, what's it called, consigns. He takes things on
Machinery.
yeah, in on consignment. So if you got something you want to sell, you can go to LJJ Implement, give him a call, and you can get that sold for you. We had an old payloader one time, and he sold that pretty quickly, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. And he takes trades. That's a nice thing. You know, so many places they don't want to trade. You know, if you're looking for say a bale processor and you have a disc, he'll trade with you. Doesn't have to be the same piece of equipment. You know, he's just easy to work with.
Gonna do it for us today. Let's move those 120 bales. We found some spots for them here and there. It looks like we'll be cutting hay and just making bales. We got a few more bulls to bring out to pasture, a couple late calving cows and now calves to bring to pasture. And so that's what we're gonna be up to. Dries out, we'll start maybe doing some concrete projects, which is always fun. So thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.